Hello everyone, I'm going to show you my new WebRTC multiplayer game with the Godot Engine. I'm going to show you how to set up the both projects to have a server instance and client instances which can connect over a web browser to play with each other. So I show you first the without. So here we have two clients connecting to the game, and if you click on one client on a button, the other client also gets the button click and the result, so they could count up to 10 and then they win. A very simple game, but there's everything in it to have the connections between players and to talk to the server. So if we click until 10, you see here if you click the button, the other gets informed. So we could click on it, but if you click on one, on the other players can't click on it. So if the button gets disabled for 2 seconds, so if one side is to 10, the whole screen becomes blue and then blue team wins. Yeah, that's it for the game. So I show you how to set it up. You have the server project and the client project, and if you export the server project, you make the executable. I'm using Linux, so you export the project as a web server, webRTC server here, and then we need a terminal here, and you need to download the Godot headless server if you want to run the server on a headless server and host it on the web. And then you need also a web server like Apache or Nginx or any other web server, and you must put the content on the server root to test it, or that's a thing for another tutorial, but that's web server stuff. So you have, in this case, the root on srv http. So I copy my client project, which you need to export as an HTML5 runnable. So you export the project, save it, and then copy it to your root folder. You also could go to check where your HTTPD root folder, document root folder is located. In my case it's here, but I didn't configure it very well, so it's only for me to access it locally. And then you could start your web server, and like I did show you before, you could access the web server here on localhost, and then you have your project lying here, and then you could open your HTML file and that will start your game and will connect to your server. And the server and your server, you need to run the Godot headless, and then you need to pick your package file here. So, and this will start your server, and this listen on the port you specified here in your game. So if you listen, we check here, you see Godot is listening on this specific port, so the server is running, and then clients could connect here to our server. Yeah, and that's it for this tutorial. I hope you will get through this. I will put down the links to the code in the repository in the description below. I put down links to web servers, and if you have questions to set up a web server, I may help you. Put down comments in the section below. Have fun, I hope you enjoyed. See you later.